In this video, guys, we're going to look at using video to improve your trading. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. All right, so we're all looking for little tips, tricks, hacks to improve our trading. This is a good one, okay? This is something you can do relatively cheaply, almost free in some instances, and you will see a benefit to your trading. Right, this is what I propose you do. And I've done this before and it works very, very well. This is really one for day traders because day traders tend to be under more pressure intraday. There's not more cognitive load coming, a lot more decision-making process and that kind of stuff. Swing trading, I guess you could use it, but it's really designed for day traders. So let me explain what you do. So you've got your workstation here. So whether you've got multiple screens or whether you're trading from a laptop, another screen, whatever, it doesn't matter. And what you need to do is you need to capture both your face and the screen. Now that might be used screen capture software like Camtasia, like other ones, Snagit, stuff like that, or whatever it may be. I'm sure there's some free ones out there. If not, you can probably get a trial and use it and test it out for a little bit, or fork out and pay for a proper version to capture your screen. If you don't do that, you can also have a tripod there looking over your shoulder at the screen so you can see exactly what's going on. It's very important to have that data. Now, whether say you have a tripod and a smartphone or a video camera taking all the data, and as long as you can see it, that's fine, or a screen capture software, that's fine. So that's video one. Now the other video you need is a video of you, preferably all of you sitting down. So not just your face webcam. If you've got a webcam, position it back if you can to see all of you. Now you might find that you have a tripod set back a little bit, you have to adjust your desk a little bit, but you really want to see kind of your upper body and your head and your face as well, and your arms. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to see how you hold yourself, how you react emotionally under certain conditions so you can improve. It's a great hack, this. I'll tell you why. Because we don't often watch ourselves, obviously, but we can deduce that actually we can adjust our physical response to reduce how we're actually going to respond. So let me explain that a little bit better to you. If, say, we're in a trade, right, we're in a long position, the market starts to go down. If we find ourselves moving forward, maybe hunching our shoulders, looking at the screen a little bit more, eyes a little bit wider, we're subconsciously doing it. We don't know we're doing it, but we've recorded this on the screen, and obviously we've mirrored it with we've matched it up with the actual screen recording as well as our face. Then we can say, well, no wonder we start to get anxious and twitchy because physiologically we're sort of hunched up, we're ready, we're in sort of fight mode. And then we can start to jot that down and go, okay, pressure in the early hour or the first hour of trading, you notice I'm kind of got the pressure, body language, if you like, however you want to label it. And then you can maybe say, oh look, I've got at lunchtime, I'm kind of reclined on my chair, I'm sitting back, got my hands above my head, whatever it may be. Maybe I'm looking around, I'm kind of fiddling on my phone, I'm looking at a book, I look up and I take a trade. This is all really good information, because once you've recorded a lot of this, you can say, look at the way I'm trading out of fear under these certain conditions. So you start to put in a process that says, actually, hey, do you know what? When you notice yourself leaning forward, having some sort of alert in your mind for it, when you recognize it, take a step back, relax, calm, take a few deep breaths and sit and focus, because that's the other thing. You will notice how you're sitting and how your body language is when you are trading at your very best. So when you're in the zone, and you're in the zone, you just seem to be perfectly in tune with the market, in and out the market, waiting for the right spot, in, aggressively out, and it just feels so nice. You will have a certain posture, a certain way you hold yourself, your face, your emotions, all these kind of things will be there. Maybe it's emotionless, maybe you've got a stupid grin on your face, who knows? The point is then you can replicate that when you need it, and you can remove the negative stuff when you don't need it. So when you feel yourself kind of hunched over and scrunching your face and angry and scowling or whatever it may be, you can recognize that earlier, then release, open up a little bit. Perhaps you dial down the size, perhaps you close the position so that you get out of that mode and try and get yourself back into the good mode. This is what it's all about, guys. It's about matching that response that we have, because ultimately it's a habit as well. You know, we start to crunch ourselves up and get concerned. We might associate that then with making quick decisions. When in reality, we might not want to do that. We might just want to be surveying what's going on and seeing what's happening. We might even find, hey, you know what, like I said before, if we're relaxing too much, then we're going in because we're just bored. We might recognize when we're getting bored. We're looking around, might say, actually, I'm getting a bit bored now, nothing's happening. Let me come back later on. You might find that after data, for example, you're all there ready to trade at data and you make a trade out of impulse. And you know that because you're there, you're kind of nervous and concerned. And actually, hey, you know what? Well, I'm better off just not doing it. I'm better off taking that relaxed posture that I know is the best posture I have when I'm making my great trades. It sounds, you know, when you talk about it, you think, well, does that make sense? But actually it does make a lot of sense, guys, because how we kind of hold ourselves physically is how we act mentally. You know yourself as well. And we're all kind of human beings at the heart of it. If someone's standing there with his fists up like this, you're not going to just go, hey, how's everything going? You recognize that that's a tense situation. Same as someone's just like lounging around and relaxed at home. They're not a threat. You know, they're relaxed. They're not going to be doing anything with any serious cognitive load. So it's worth doing. Easy to set up. Like I say, get yourself an old smartphone. You've probably got one in the drawer lying around. Most people have. They're upgraded and they haven't sold the other one. Stick it on a mount. You can buy mounts. You can get those small desk tripods as well for hardly anything, or waste of a cheap tripod from Amazon. Get another one behind you. Get a screen capture software. Loads of ways of doing it. Loads of technology ways of doing it. Film yourself. Just put it in a file, a folder, and then spend time, like over a week, reviewing it. And obviously you're going to know the timestamps to go to. You're going to say, well, actually, you know what, I was trade, these are my trades, and you just match them up with your broker. Say, well, you know, at 12:04 I took a trade here. Oh, you know, 3:02 was a bad loser. Go back, let me see. And then you can see on the screen what's happened, which is good information as well, and you can see how you responded as well, physiologically. So check that out, guys. Let me know how you got on with that. That's a little hack. I hope you find some use out of it. If you do, come back and give it a thumbs up. If you don't even thumbs up it now, then come back and give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Take care. Bye bye.